This is iCastNews.com, live and direct from United Nations headquarters in New York City. I'm Ling Yang. Latest news from United Nations is the North Korea missile launch. And joining me here now is Turkish correspondent from Turkish television, Kahraman. Tell us, Kahraman, what is happening down there at the Social Security Council?
Well, we have been, as you know, for the last few days since Sunday, watching the developments since Ambassador Takasu of Japan called Security Council for an emergency meeting. And after that, the Ambassador Rice of the United States came out and said that the rocket launch itself, no matter what its contents were, was in violation of Security Council Resolution 1718 regarding to DPRK, North Korea. Well, for the last few days, there has been a lot going on in the Security Council outside, trying to see what actually can be done to encounter this problem that Japan has been worried about a lot. In fact, the Security Council convened in an emergency meeting because of Japanese call. And what's happening now is that the P5, permanent 5 members of the Security Council, are coming together, are trying to find a solution among themselves, and then go to Security Council and consult other members to see what solution they can come up with. So that's basically how the Security Council works. It is that in those really important issues, the P5, the permanent 5 that have veto power, come together, try to find a solution among themselves, and then go back to the council and basically present their solutions to other members. And if those solutions are accepted, then probably the other members will say something, and probably the council will come up with a presidential statement or resolution.
Okay, so they're still divided on certain issues at the meeting. And how do you predict something will come out? What will come out of today's meeting? How soon can you predict the unified discussion will?
Well, I do not believe that a unified decision will come out very soon, because among the permanent 5, Russia and China on one side, the UK, France, and the US on the other side are having a lot of conflict. There are two sides. They cannot really come together on this issue and say, hey, North Korea violated the resolution 1718, so we should have at least a resolution or presidential statement. The issue is still, as one ambassador told me today, was in the kitchen being prepared. The statement or resolution is still being prepared. If the council members can come together and, of course, have a statement. They are working now. At least it probably will go for another few days, at least 3 days, until they come, the P5 come and say, hey, to the other members, say this is our solution, and if you vote for it, we can have some kind of resolution. But what I heard from few ambassadors also is that there is no solution. I quote them: there is no solution to this issue in the Security Council. The solution lays in the 6-party talks. So what the Security Council is doing is that they are trying to force North Korea to go and restart or be part of the 6-party talks again, because the solution is there. Solution is not in the Security Council. And in this context, I do not believe, from my interviews, from what I understand, I do not believe that the Security Council will come with extra embargo or sanctions. I believe that they are trying to convince North Korea that they should restart 6-party talks, because a lot of diplomats here at the UN do not believe that a solution can be found otherwise. So what's happening now basically is that the P5 are coming together. They are probably going to have presidential statement, urge North Korea to restart 6-party talks, because they do not believe that Security Council can force anything on North Korea. And some are worried that, in fact, if they have a strong stands against North Korea might go further than what it is now, or where it is now. So they are trying to be very careful. They are trying to convince North Korea that the six-party talks should reconvene, should restart, and North Korea should be part of it. I think the strategy, from what I heard from reliable sources, is that the strategy is to come up with a unified message to North Korea, and to say that the six-party talks needs to be restarted again, and North Korea should be part of it. And a lot of council members actually see the rocket launch as a violation of Resolution 1718.
Okay, thank you very much, Kahraman.
You are very welcome, Lynn.
And joining me today is Kahraman from Turkish television, who was directly from United Nations Security Council Stakeout. All right, this is icastnews.com, and I'm Ling Yang. Thank you.